Can you describe how the transition from doing blue collar work has felt becoming a CEO of Rogue Society? Like the feel and like how it's changed your life.
The transition was pretty, I wouldn't say it was rocky, but more of just like a grind, man. Like it's kind of like a real life MMO grind. Because at one point, like I was making probably 160 a year, but I couldn't really shake the feeling of waking up and just going like, dude, is this it? 12-hour days, drilling or mining or whatever. Like I was doing all of it throughout this time. It was just like, man, like surely this isn't it. And so I just do this forever now. So like the spark to do something more out of that came from such a place of deep malcontent for what I was getting out of that current state of life, even though the comfortable life, well, it wasn't working, obviously. But that, it was just so uncomfortable for me that I just wanted so much more that, you know, I was pretty much willing to risk all of that comfort to basically achieve something else. And the hardest part wasn't even the leap itself, but it was more just the years of grinding and getting the necessary skills that I needed to make this like a pursuable endeavor. Because like you think about, you're a 21-year-old dude working on a drill rig. I didn't know how to build a website. I taught myself how to build a website. I didn't know marketing. I taught myself marketing. I didn't know anything. So that was one of the challenges, was learning all of that at the same time that, you know, I was drilling and mining and all that sort of stuff. And I was doing all of that in a world when like no one really gives a shit about any of that. Like everyone's like invested in that job or whatever, because that is their life and they're happy doing that. And that's totally fine. But I wasn't. So like I was in a way sort of like ostracized myself from that world to be a part of this new world. There was a lot of loneliness and disconnect in that, but that also provided the fuel needed to create something that can bring people together as well.